All right, y'all. Hi, this is a introduction to yoga flow, a very beginner flow. I wouldn't call it a restorative flow so much as truly an introduction to Vinyasa, which is a type of yoga which is one breath and one movement. My name is Baye. My dog Isaac will probably be around a little bit. And I'm just really very happy that you've decided to take this journey into yoga. There's a lot of content out there, so hopefully you find this one helpful to set the foundation for a practice. So we'll begin our yoga class today in a child's pose. So child's pose, or together, and then sink your hips down to your heels, and then walk your hands out in front of you. And allow your body to kind of lengthen, your upper body especially. Drop your forehead down on the mat. Take an inhale and an exhale. Deep breath in and deep breath out. So child's pose is a good place to come if you ever feel like you need to catch your breath or just reconnect to your mat or slow your heart rate down a little bit. Take it long towards the top of your mat, creating this length down the sides of the body. Take an inhale and an exhale. Walk your hands over to the right side of your mat. Feel that long left body reach, even pulling your hips slightly towards the left side of your mat. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Now take your left hand to the top of your right hand and pull away again. Deep breath in and deep breath out. So it's up to you and your body to create the resistance and the length and the stretch. Take an inhale. One big exhale here. Feel the outside of the right shoulder, left side body, left shoulder blade, even into the top of the left side of the rib cage. Walk your hands back to center. Take an inhale, lengthen the fingertips forward, and exhale, and an exhale. Now walk your hands over to the left side of your mat. Go as far as you want to go. You don't just have to stay on the edge of your mat. Take an inhale and an exhale. Really feel the hips shift to the right. And then take your right hand and plant it on top of the left hand. Pull away through the right side of the body. Deep breath in and deep breath out. You create the pull and the resistance. Drop your right shoulder down to the mat a little more. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Walk your hands back to center. Reach your fingertips forward as long as you can and then pull your hips down. Drop the forehead down, tuck your chin lightly into your chest. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, shift forward, coming into a tabletop position. Plant your hands wide like saucers underneath your, what I like to call our stargazing cow pose. Lift the chin, lift the throat, draw the shoulders back, squeeze the elbows in. Deep breath in. Exhale. Roll back through the spine, tuck the tailbone under, pull the chin into your chest, straighten the arms, spread the shoulder blades. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the crown of the head, roll the heart through, rotate the elbow tips to face back. Inhale, lift your heart. Isaac, get down. Dogs, y'all. Exhale, press the mat away. Chin to chest, belly to spine. This is our cat pose. I like to call it our terrified cat, like a Halloween cat. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the crown of the head, roll the heart up and through and open. Rotate the elbow tips to face back. Lift the chin, lengthen the throat. And exhale. Shift the weight into the left knee. Extend your right toes to the back of the mat and press back into the right heel. Feel the Achilles, the bottom of your calves, stretching, lengthening. Press really hard into the right foot. such that your left toes can hover, even though your left knee will stay grounded. Take an inhale and an exhale. Shift back, weight into the palms. Lift the right toes off the mat. Take an inhale. Exhale, pull your knee up into your nose. Inhale, reach long. Flex the toes down. Exhale, knee to your nose. Really big squeeze. One more. Inhale, reach long. Flex the toes, straighten the leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Big squeeze. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, plant your toes down at the back of the mat. One more press into that heel, the calf, the Achilles, and then reground the right knee. Drop the belly, lift the crown of the head. Create a really big U shape in the spine, bigger than ever before. Lift the chin, lift the throat. Exhale, press the mat away, chin to chest, belly to spine. Back into the left heel. Feel your toe joint, your arch, your Achilles, your ankle, even your calf. Your right knee is so light it can even hover. Take an inhale. Exhale, shift the weight back into the palms. Flex the left toes down as you hover the left toes off the mat. Take an inhale here, pull the belly up. Exhale, pull your knee to your nose. Inhale, reach long, flex the toes and straighten the left leg. Exhale, knee to your nose. One more inhale, reach long. Big squeeze through the core, knee to your nose. Pull it up, pull it in. Inhale, reach back, flex the toes, drop them down at the back of your mat. One more time, press into the heel. Press hard into the palms, flex the toes. Exhale, gently release. Drop the knee down. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the crown of the head up. Really big arch, deeper yet. Drop the belly button lower. Exhale, press the mat away. Good. Gently come to a seat. Bring your hips to your heels. Bring your hands to your knees. Inhale, find kind of an opening heart here. Lifting your chin. Exhale, press the mat. Pull back in the belly button. Spread the shoulder blades. Inhale, drop the belly. Lift the crown of the head so it's like a seated version of cat and cow. Exhale, press the mat away for cat. Find that big curve. Inhale, big opening. Inhale, look up. Last one. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Try the other. Your hand down to your left thigh. Reach overhead with right fingertips. Inhale up to the sky. Exhale, reach down with your right hand. Ground the palm. Reach your left foot out. Feel that long side body, that modified side plank. Take an inhale. A little further. Inhale. Exhale, reach a little further. Press the blade or the outside edge of the left foot down. Keep the leg strong and straight. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Reach further through the top arm. Inhale, rise back up. Keep the leg extended and then reach over, bringing your left hand to the side. Reach your right arm overhead. Take an inhale and an exhale. Inhale. Reach a little further. Exhale. One. Inhale, rise up. Take a side bend to the left. Inhale, rise up. This time going to the other side. Bring your left hand down to the mat. Extend your right foot out to the side. Toes are facing in front. Press down through the outside of the blade of the foot. Reach the right arm overhead. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Really engage the right quad. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One big exhale. Use the obliques. Inhale to rise all the way up. Now ground the right hand on the right thigh. Walk it down. Reach the left arm overhead. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more big exhale. Inhale, rise up. Bring the knee back in. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, plant your hands back down on the mat, tabletop. Inhale, drop the belly, lift. Walk your hands back a few inches, maybe about 4 to 5. And then press your hips down to your heels, let the knees hover off the mat. Take an inhale. And an exhale, pull the belly button and tuck your chin like a little ball. Straighten the arms. Take an inhale. Exhale. Hands. Lift your hips to the sky for our first downward facing dog. Downward facing dog is like your body is 2 sides of an equilateral triangle. I like keeping a soft bend in my knees in order to lift the tailbone all the way up. Take an inhale and a soft breath out. Inhale, lift to the tips of your toes, look forward, and then gently tiptoe your feet up to your hands. As a reminder to keep that flat back here. Take an inhale to lengthen, and exhale, soften your knees as you forward fold, dropping the crown of the head down. Let the arms fall down as well. Fold your arms and take a gentle sway side to side. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Give the head a shake. Yes and no. A very light, disengaged neck. As much as you can, draping your heart on top of your thighs. Take an inhale. Gently release your hands down. Bring your hands to your shins or your thighs and a nice long halfway lift, flatten the back. Yep, pull the belly up. Draw the shoulders down. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. One more time, let it go. Soft bend in the knees. Slowly, slowly unroll your spine all the way up to standing straight in the legs. Sorry, shoulders over hips. Roll your shoulders down your back once, twice, 3 big times. Then inhale, lift your arms up to the sky. Just like we did in kneeling position, bring your right hand to your right thigh and reach to the right side. Inhale, rise up using the obliques, lift up. Round the left hand at your left side, reach overhead to the top of the calf. And then use the obliques to slowly rise up. Go to the other side. Bring your left fingertips down, 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 down. Reach overhead. Now engage the obliques. Really squeeze there to rise back up. Exhale. Cactus the arms. And feel your chest open. As though you're trying to squeeze your shoulder blades down behind you. Lift the throat. Lift your chin. Take an inhale. Exhale, straighten the arms and let your throat go. Use the core to rise all the way back up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. So as we build our Vinyasa practice, we'll take each sun salutation, also known as a Surya Namaskar, A, B, or C. We'll take each one 3 times. We'll keep it really clean and simple, and we'll move slowly, so take your time. Take an inhale through your nose. Open your palms, let it go. Inhale, sweep your arms up to let go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, ground your fingertips, step your right foot to the back of the mat. Step your left foot to the back of the mat. Inhale here, high plank. Exhale, lower your knees down, untuck your toes. Wrap the elbow tips into the side body, so elbow tips face straight back. And then like a board, gently lower down to your belly. Hands are underneath your shoulders. Elbows stay tight. Re-lengthen your legs. And then inhale, use the core to lift the crown of the head up for a cobra. Take an inhale. Exhale, unroll. Shift your hands back a few inches. Shift through tabletop. Child's pose. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale to tabletop. Exhale, tuck your toes. Lift your hips, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Draw those heels down to the earth. Soften knees and forward fold. Let the crown of the head go. Give it a shake. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, root to rise. Sweep your arms up to the sky. Lift the heart. Exhale, open the arms, forward fold. Soft knees, heavy head. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten the back. Exhale, round your palms. First, step the left foot back this time. Then the right foot. Take an inhale in your high plank. Exhale, lower your knees. Untuck your toes. Inhale to lengthen through the spine. Rock the elbow tips to face straight back. And then lower down slowly. Adjust your legs, lengthen each one. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Elbows stay tight with the body. Inhale, lift for cobra. Exhale, unroll. Exhale, tuck your toes. Inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, lower your heels. Downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, lift to your toes. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or hop your feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Flatten the back. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Hold here for an inhale. Hold here for an exhale. Inhale, root to rise. Sweep your arms up to the sky. Step the right foot to the very back of the mat. Step the left foot to the very back of the mat. Go through the crown, roll your shoulders down. Cobra, inhale. Unroll down. Bring the hands back a few inches. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, child's pose. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale for tabletop. Exhale, tuck the toes. Inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, lower your heels. Hold for an inhale. Hold for the exhale. Pull the belly button in. Drop the crown of the head down. Gazes behind you to your toes. Exhale, bend your knees and look forward. Step, hop, tiptoe your feet up to your hands, wherever you need to get there. Inhale, halfway lift. Pull the belly button in. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Push the tailbone and sits bones back. And exhale, forward fold, let it go. Inhale, root to rise. Arms up to the sky. Exhale, open the arms, feel the flat back, the squeeze of the shoulder blades, the press of the tailbone back. You're basically going through that halfway lift to your forward fold. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, round the fingertips. Step the left foot back. Nod out to the sides as you lower down. Adjust your hands. Lengthen your legs. Keep the shoulders low as you lift through the crown. Roll your shoulders down your back. Lift higher, inhale. Exhale, unroll. Bring your hands back. Inhale for tabletop. Exhale for child's pose. Deep breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, shift to tabletop. Exhale, tuck your toes under. Inhale, lift your hips to the sky. Exhale, lower your heels. Back lift. Exhale, forward fold. One more time on each side. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. One breath, one movement. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, ground your hands. Step the right foot back. Step the left foot back. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower your knees. Untuck the toes. Inhale for length. Exhale, lower your chest. Inhale, lift the crown. Keep the shoulders down your back. Exhale, unroll. Inhale for tabletop. Exhale for child's pose. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale for tabletop. Exhale, tuck your toes. Inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, lower your heels. Inhale to your toes. Exhale, bend your knees. Step, hop, float your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Forward fold, let it go. Inhale, halfway lift. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Exhale, ground the hands. Step the left foot back. Step the right foot back. Inhale, lower your knees. Inhale, lower your chest. Inhale, lift through the crown. Exhale, unroll. Inhale for tabletop. Let's pose. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale for tabletop. Exhale, tuck your toes. Inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, lower your heels. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Pedal your feet and place side to side. I know, especially as you're beginning your practice, sometimes this can feel intense on the shoulders. Your arms may even be getting tired, but this is where you build strength. Take an inhale, lift your toes. Exhale, bend your knees and look forward. Step, hop, float your feet up to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Your heart, lift your gaze to your thumbs, reach taller, squeeze the core in. Exhale, hands to heart center. And deep breath in. Deep breath out. We're going to take everything we just did and we're going to add on a warrior pose. We're going to add on warrior one and we'll talk through alignment. We'll go through this flow 3 times. It's also a lot of chaturanga dandasana. So if you want to leave that out, we'll always return from chaturanga in a downward facing dog. Take an inhale through your nose. Roll your shoulders down your back, open your palms to your sides. Let it go. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, Utkatasana for low chair pose. Sinking your hips down and back. Reach your fingertips up to the front corner of your room. Pull your tailbone down to the back corner of your mat. Take an inhale here, lift the heart. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, ground your palms. Step right foot and then left foot to the back of your mat in high plank. Option to lower the knees. Option this time if you're feeling strong to keep the knees lifted. Untuck your toes, lower down. Inhale for cobra, or if you're ready for up dog, engage the quads and lift them off the mat. Take an inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in, deep breath out. This is where we add on. Inhale, lift your right leg to the sky. Pull your knee to your toe. Step your right foot to your right thumb. Pivot your left heel down. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Square the hips and shoulders forward. Lunge deep into the right knee and straighten long through the left leg. Take an inhale. And an exhale, draw the shoulders down your back. Lift the fingertips higher. Reach slightly behind you. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, ground your fingertips down. Step your right foot back to the left. This is where you have a choice to chaturanga or just lift into your downward facing dog. Take an inhale and an exhale. For the left side, shift your weight into the right foot. Inhale, lift your left leg up to the sky. Good. Super straight and strong in the left leg. Knee to your nose. Step your left foot to your left thumb. Pivot the right heel down. Your back foot is at a 45-degree angle. Your left toes are facing forward. Inhale to rise all the way up, warrior one. Exhale, lunge into it. Sink a little deep. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Lunge deep into the left knee, long and straight in the right leg. Lift the heart. Lift the chest. Lift the thumbs. Deep breath in. Exhale, ground the fingertips down. Step your left foot back to meet the right. You can either chaturanga by lowering down, or you can just lift your hips. Everyone will meet in downward facing dog. Take an inhale and an exhale. Inhale, lift to your toes. Look forward, bend your knees. Step, hop, or float your feet up to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Really hug the back of your calves deep and feel the pull on the hamstrings. Inhale, root rise, sweep your arms up to the sky. Press the hips forward, strong quads. Utkatasana, low chair pose. Roll the shoulders down your back. Spiral the pinky fingers in towards one another and straighten your arms. Sink your hip. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, ground your palms. Either step or hop your feet to the back of the mat. High plank. Lower the knees if that serves you. Untuck the toes. Chaturanga Dandasana, lower it down. Inhale, lift the heart. Maybe it's upward facing dog with hips and quads lifted. Maybe it's cobra, downward facing dog. Take an inhale and an exhale. Inhale, lift your right leg up to the sky. Super straight, super strong. Bring your knee to your nose. Pull the belly up. Create space to step the right foot through. It may take a couple steps and that's okay. Pivot the left heel down. Square the hips. Root to rise. Warrior one. Deep breath in. Sink a little deeper into the right knee as you engage the left quad to straighten the left leg. Inhale, lift the heart. Palms. Right foot steps back. Downward facing dog. Of course, you can add on the chaturanga if you're ready to up level and move a little bit more. Inhale, big exhale. Left side. Inhale, left leg up. Really straighten the leg by engaging the left quad. Pull your knee up to your nose, squeeze the belly, and then step the left foot through. It may take a couple steps and that's okay. Pivot your right heel down. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, square the shoulders, square the hips. Lift your chin. Lunge deep into the left knee, straighten the right leg. Inhale, exhale. Check that your right toes are facing out to the side of your mat and your left toes are facing forward. Take 1 more inhale, lift the heart, stretch the fingertips, exhale, ground your palms. Left foot steps back to the right, downward facing dog, lift your hips. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, lift to your toes. Exhale, bend your knees. Step, hop, or float your feet up to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, find the flat back pose. Shift the weight. Reach long through the fingertips. You create the counterbalance pull. Long neck, lift the chin, deep breath, grounded, quads stay grounded, heart lifts. For up dog, hips lift, quads lift, heart lifts. Inhale, downward facing dog. Last side, y'all. Inhale, right leg up, flex the toes, engage the right quad, knee to your the right foot through. Pivot your left heel down. Warrior one, rise up. Exhale, sink into it. Inhale. Exhale, engage the left quad. One more inhale, lift the fingertips, open your heart, reach back. Exhale, ground the fingertips, right foot steps back to left. Downward facing dog, pike up. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, lift your left leg to the sky. Engage the quad to keep it super straight. Pull your knee to your nose. Step your left foot through to your left hand. Maybe it takes a couple steps. Pivot the right hand. Draw the shoulders down your back. One more inhale. Lift the heart. Reach back. Exhale, ground the fingertips. Left foot steps back to right. Downward facing dog. Take an inhale and an exhale. Inhale, lift to your toes. Exhale, bend your knees. Look forward. Step, hop, or float your feet up to your hands. Halfway lift, flatten the back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, keep your arms up to the sky. Hands to heart center. So that was our Surya Namaskar B, our sun salutation B. We're gonna take a sun salutation C, and we're gonna add on 2 more warrior poses or warrior asanas. So feel that long left side body. Now use the left oblique, rise up. Switch hands, lean to the left. Really feel the left hand pulling the right arm long. Inhale, rise up. Cactus your arms, lift your chin, let your throat go. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, little Utkatasana just for 1 breath. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, ground your palms. This time you may feel comfortable hopping your feet back to high plank and then lowering the knees or keeping them lifted before you Chaturanga Dandasana, lower down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, y'all, here it comes. Last one. Inhale, right leg up. This time, bend the knee, open the hips, and stack the right hip on top of the left, bending the right knee. It's like a scorpion tail. Your right heel is reaching down for your left booty to the right one, knee to your nose. Step your right foot between your hands. Bring lightness into the fingertips. This time, active listening, your back heel is going to stay lifted because we're going into crescent warrior. So find lightness in the fingertips. You can always drop your back knee for a little more support. And then lift your arms up to the sky. Crescent warrior. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Around to warrior 2. Left toes are going to face the long side of your mat. Right toes, stay facing forward. Roll your shoulders down your back. Once, twice, 3 times. Gaze comes over your right middle finger. Lengthen the arms and squeeze the triceps up. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale to reach forward, lunge deep into that right knee. Exhale, reverse your weight. Bend your knees, stack your hips. So your heel is reaching for your right booty cheek. Your left knee is reaching up to the ceiling. Your gaze is underneath the left shoulder. Inhale back to 3-leg down dog. Straighten, you can always drop the right knee and untuck the toes for a kneeling crescent. Otherwise, arms up to the sky, crescent warrior. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Don't let the right knee droop. Engage the quad and lift it up. 1 more inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, pivot around, warrior 2. Check your alignment. Right toes facing the long side of your mat. Left toes this time stay facing forward. Roll your shoulders down your back once, twice, 3 times, and then lengthen the arms out. Pull the triceps up. Gaze comes over your left middle finger. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Stay with the deep bend in the left knee. Hold for the inhale. Sink a little deeper on the exhale. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, windmill your hands around and down. Step the left foot back to the right. Downward facing dog. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale to your toes. Exhale, bend your knees. Step, hop, or float your feet up to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Don't forget about the flat back. Squeeze the shoulder blades, squeeze the belly. And then soften the knees, forward fold, drop the crown. Gaze is all the way between your legs. Inhale, rise up. Grab the left wrist and lean to the right. Go further this time. Really pull with the right hand. Inhale, rise up. Switch hands. Go to the left. Pull with the left hand. Lengthen the right side body. Inhale, rise up. Cactus your arms. Let the throat go. Inhale from the core. Rise up. Exhale, Utkatasana, low chair pose. One breath here. Sink into it. Deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Let the head go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, ground your palms. Step or hop your feet back. Chaturanga Dandasana, lower it down. Knees may be grounded. Inhale, open your heart. Cobra or up dog. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right heel, lift, strong quad. Exhale, bend the knees, stack the hips. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to your nose. Right foot steps through. Lightness in the fingertips. Strong, straight left leg. Option to lower the left knee and untuck the toes. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, sink in. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, open around to warrior two. Inhale, lift the shoulders. Exhale, roll them down your back. Inhale, look forward, reach forward. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Hold for the inhale. Hold for the exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, windmill your hands around and down there in line with the right foot. Step the right foot back. Downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee and stack the hips. Really feel that quad. Bend the knee deeply. Inhale, straighten the left leg up. Straighten it. Knee to your nose. Pull the belly up. Step the left foot through. Option to lower the right knee and untuck the toes. Inhale, crescent warrior. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Press that right hip forward and pull the left hip back. Inhale. Warrior two, pivot around. Inhale, lift the shoulders up. Exhale, roll the shoulders down, sink into it. Inhale, reach forward, gaze forward. Exhale, lift up and over. Your gaze is lifted to the left fingertips. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, windmill your hands around and down. Left foot steps back to right. Downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Last time. Inhale, lift to your toes. Exhale, bend your knees. Step, hop, or float your feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Flatten the back, squeeze the shoulder blades, lift the belly. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise. Keep your arms up to the sky, strong quads. Last side bend to the right. Inhale, rise up. Last side bend to the left. Inhale, rise up. Heart opening back, then let the throat go. Inhale, rise up. Last Utkatasana practice, deep breath in. Woo, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, ground your palms. Step, hop, or float your feet back to high plank. Option to lower the knees. Chaturanga Dandasana, lower down. Inhale, open your heart, cobra or up dog. Exhale, squeeze the core, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Almost there. Exhale, bend the knees, stack the hips. Inhale, squeeze the right quad, three leg down dog. Exhale, knee to your nose. Step the right foot through. Inhale, crescent warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, lift the shoulders. Exhale, roll them down your back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together as though you're pinching a penny. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, reverse. Gaze follows the right fingertips. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, windmill your hands around and down. Right foot steps back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Last side, last one. Bend the knees. Crescent warrior, rise up. One breath. Exhale, warrior two, open around. Roll the shoulders down your back and really squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale, reach forward. Gaze follows the fingers. Up and back. Inhale, rise. Exhale, windmill your hands around and down. Left foot steps back to right. Downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, lift your toes. Exhale, set your knees down on the mat, maybe a little wide. Sink your hips down to your heels. Child's pose. Walk your fingertips forward. Drop your forehead down. 5 breaths. If you like side reaches, feel free to go for the reach to one side and then the other. Take an inhale. And an exhale. Inhale. And an exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Your knees. Sitting onto your heels. Roll your shoulders down your back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Give your head a circle around. And the other direction. Inhale to look straight up. Exhale, level out. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, walk your hands forward. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips, downward facing dog. Walk your toes halfway up the mat. Walk your hands halfway back the mat. Take a soft bend in your knees. Walk your hands over to the right side. I like bending my right knee and pulling the left hip away. Drop the crown of the head down. My left leg is straight, my right knee is bent. My hands are reaching far, my hips are pulling away. Come back to center, straighten both legs. Reach forward. Weight is in the balls of your feet, so weight out of the heels. Really reach for it. Stretch those fingertips forward. And exhale, settle back towards the heels. Walk your hands around to the left side of your mat. Maybe you've got something you can kind of pull on, whether it be an old school shag carpet or something else. I like to bend the left knee, straighten the right leg, and pull the hips away here. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Left knee is pressed into the chest. Deep breath in. Right leg super straight. Deep breath out. Inhale, straighten both legs. Walk your hands back around. One more big reach forward. Weight is in the balls of your feet, out of the heels. And exhale, soften knees forward, fold, really draping torso over your thighs. Keeping a soft bend in the knees. Bring your hands to your shins. Pull the belly in and start to straight arm. Pull all the way up. Roll your shoulders down your back. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're going to practice one balancing pose today of tree pose. The trick to balancing poses is not thinking too much about it. So don't get stuck. Don't let your mind circle. Just try to keep your balance and then try to let go. Also, set your gaze on a non-moving point. Ready? Shift your weight into your left foot and gently lift your right foot to your ankle. If you can hover the toes, maybe you lift your foot to your calf. If you have the mobility, maybe you bring your foot up to the inner side of the left thigh. Reconnect your hands at heart center. Focus your gaze. Soften your breath. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. To challenge your balance even more, lift your arms up to the sky. Really extend through the fingertips. Deep breath in, lift your chin. Exhale, roll the shoulder blades into your spine. Lift your gaze a little higher. Take an inhale and an exhale. Inhale and an exhale. One more inhale, lift high. Exhale, reconnect your fingertips. Reconnect your palms. Bring your hands to heart center. Stack shoulders over hips. Deep breath in. Exhale, gently release. Let it go. Pedal it out side to side. If you fell out, no big deal. It's just yoga. We're still here. All right, when you're ready, come back to both feet. Roll your shoulders down your back. Start to focus your energy On one non-moving point, inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Shift the weight into the right foot. Make sure it feels steady and grounded first, and then take your left foot, bring it into your right ankle. If you can hover the left toes, then maybe you slide your foot up to your calf. If you're feeling like you'd like to take this a little deeper, bring your left footprint up to the right inner thigh. Reconnect hands at heart center. In, deep breath out. Inhale, lift your chin, lift your heart. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale, lift up, reach up, stretch the fingers. Exhale, reconnect the finger pads. Reconnect the palms. Lower your hands to heart center. Take one more inhale, stack tall. And exhale, gently release. Paddle it out side to side. Maybe roll out the tops of your feet by tucking your toes under one at a time. Our last chaturanga of class. Come to the top of your mat. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, forward fold. Let it go. Inhale, halfway lift. Find that nice long flat back. Squeeze the belly up. Shoulder blades together. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. To the outside of the right hand this time. It's weird. Lower your left knee down to the ground. Untuck the left toes. I like keeping my palms planted here, but if you've got space to lower your forearms, you may enjoy planting your forearms down on the mat for lizard pose. Deep breath out. Take a little shift side to side. Notice what that feels like in the left hip flexor and the underside of the right thigh and hip. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Ground through the left palm. Keep a micro bend in the left elbow. And then bring your right palm to your right inner thigh and press your knee open and away. Imagine deep breath in. Deep breath out. If you'd like to take this differently or deeper, try bending the left knee and reaching around to top or grab the left foot. Lift the chest. Kick into your hand. Inhale. Pull the heel to the glute, exhale. One more inhale. Gently release the toes. And shift your weight all the way back for a wide variation of half splits. I like lowering my forearms down to the mat. I also like reaching my fingertips forward. Take a knee strain out of the neck though. Drop the head down. Take an inhale. And an exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, shift forward into the left footprint. Right footprint, sorry. Tuck the left toes. Lift the left knee. Take an inhale here. Really power up. Otherwise, as much as you can, settle your sits bones down into the mat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist to the right first. Take an inhale and an exhale. Your right hand with the leg is harder to feel, so keep pressing that right hip down and reaching far through the fingertips. Inhale, reach back up. And exhale, walk your hands straight forward. Over your thighs, let the crown of the head drop down. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more deep breath in. One more deep breath out. Inhale, lift your arms straight up to the sky. So again, this is going to be a funky transition. You're going to turn to the left, so and you're going to pivot into a wide leg forward fold, unwrapping your legs. Take a little shimmy, a little shake side to side. I like a little side lunge. Deep breath in, and deep breath out. Reach your arms out to a strong T in line with your shoulders. Inhale to rise all the way up. Pivot your heel in. Warrior two. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, step your left foot up to meet the right. Tadasana. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Other side, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, ground your palms, step or hop your feet back. This time you can chaturanga or just look straight into your downward facing dog. Take a moment here to notice if one leg feels different than the other. Then inhale, lift the left leg up to the sky. Step the left foot to the outside of your left hand. Get it as far up there as you can. You may even want to wiggle the right foot back. And then gently lower the right knee down. And tuck your right toes. This is our lizard pose. So your foot is wider than it was in our warrior poses. If you've got space, you might consider lowering your forearms down to the mat here. Press the knee open. Allow your bottom hip as well to rotate downwards so you could read the sole of the left foot. Take an inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale, twist. One more inhale. Big twist. This is always really intense on my hips. So only if you'd like to. Bend your right knee, reach around with the left hand, tap the foot, or maybe you catch it. If you catch, take a moment, inhale to kick into your arm. And exhale, pull the heel to the glute. One more inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, gently rotate. Find a half split, so your weight shifts back, your left toes flex up. Either walk your fingertips as long forward as you can, or lower your forearms down to the mat. Drop the head down. One more exhale. Here comes that funky transition. Inhale, shift forward into the left foot. It always gets easier on the second side. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Take an inhale here. And on your exhale, tuck the right knee under and come into a cross-legged seat. Again, if this crisscross feels like too much, just go for your casual crisscross applesauce, just making sure you've got the opposite leg in front that you did the first time. Deep breath in. Align both sits bones down into the mat. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, twist this time towards the left. Take your right forearm to the outside of the thigh. Bring your left fingertips behind you. Inhale to lift through the crown. And an exhale, big twist back. Inhale. Exhale, big twist back. One more inhale, lift through the crown of the head. Exhale, big twist, look totally behind you. Inhale, arms up. Walk it over to the other side. Reach as far as you can while you pull the left hip down to the ground. Take an inhale and an exhale. Inhale. Draw that left hip down. Inhale, arms all the way up. And exhale, walk your fingertips forward. 3 breaths here. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. The head, no strain in the neck. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, lift the arms all the way up. This time twisting to the right. Pivot your hands behind you. And then all the way around to a wide leg forward fold. Unwrap, unroll, shift side to side. Give the head a gentle shake. Press the hips back. Get deep into it. Think about dropping the crown of your head all the way down. Take an inhale. And an exhale. Inhale, find a halfway lift, so flatten the back. Bring your arms out to the strong T. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, pivot your left heel in. Warrior 2. Deep breath in. Deep breath out, sink into it. Inhale, rise all the way up. Lift your gaze to your thumbs. And exhale, softly step your right foot up to the left. Tadasana at the top of your mat. Take an inhale and an exhale. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. This time, walk your fingertips out in front of you. Lift to the very tips of your toes. And then bend your knees up into your chest. Sink your hips down to your heels. Challenge your balance with hands at heart center. 3 breaths in toe stand. Inhale. Exhale. For the second breath, can you lift 2 inches off your heels? Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Gently roll all the way down to your seat. Hug your knees into your chest. Come to your spine. Take an inhale. Elbows standing inside of your shins. Hands wrapped to the outside of your feet. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Gently release your left foot to come to plant down in front of your left sits bone. Take your right foot, cross it over your left thigh. Press your right knee forward. You can stay right here if you're feeling this in the front of the hips, or to change the stretch a little bit, draw your left, deep breath in, deep breath out. One more inhale, one more exhale. Inhale, take a moment to lengthen the back of the left leg, and exhale, plant the left foot back down in front of your left sits bone. Press the right knee forward, and then lift the right leg up to the sky. Inhale. Plant the right foot down beside the left. Bring your hands to your sides. Inhale, lift your hips to the sky for bridge. Exhale, lower your hips down. Inhale, lift your hips for bridge. Exhale, lower your hips down. One more inhale, lift your hips for bridge. Hold for the exhale. Option to roll your shoulder blades a little more underneath you. Plant the palms down or interlace your hands and press the sides of the wrists down. Take one more big breath in. Exhale, gently unroll the spine back down to the mat. Draw your knees into your chest. Inhale, squeeze tight into a little ball. Exhale, happy baby. Reach for the bottoms of your feet. Rock side to side. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, find that lengthening stretch. Exhale, back to happy baby. Really pull the knees down into the armpits. Flex the toes back. The heels are the highest points on your body. And heels are wide, wider than your hips. So stretch them out. Take an inhale. Gently release your right foot now down. Plant your right foot in front of the right sits bone. Toes point forward. Take your left foot. Cross it over the right knee. Press your left knee away from your torso. If you'd like to take it further, interlace your hands behind the right thigh and press the left down in front of your right sits bone. Inhale to lift the left hip up. Plant the left foot down. Bring your hands to your sides. Inhale, lift up for bridge. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up for bridge. Exhale, lower down. Third and final. Inhale, lift up for bridge. Hold here for the exhale. It's underneath you more and interlace your hands. Squeeze the inner thighs together. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And let your knees fall over to the left. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Take one more deep breath in. One more deep breath out. Back to center. Feet stay wide. And then let your knees fall over to the right. Really dropping down. Press that left knee down as well. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Feel the spinal twist. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more exhale. Come back to the soles of your feet and walk your feet together. Pull your heels up as close as you can get them to your sits bones, and then open your knees out to the side. Feet pressed together, heels up towards your tailbone. I like bringing my hands behind the neck and the elbows as you feel through your knees. Take an inhale and an exhale. Inhale. Deep breath in. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Shavasana. Allow your heels to come to the ends of your mat and your hands to come to your side. Open your heart. Allow yourself a moment for stillness and a moment for silence. Take as much time here as you'd like, knowing that this is your time and your space. Allow your mind to go blank, to disconnect from expectation or outcome for what's to be, being present and grateful for what is. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Namaste.